Good morning. Bonjour. How y'all doing? It's the weekend, and I want to talk to you guys. I think it's like 6 a.m. right now, and I just felt like talking to you. Can you guys hear me? So, I want to talk about Black women and fear mongering coming from all sides. I get so exhausted with people telling Black women what to do. Aren't you tired? Aren't you exhausted? Why do people spend so much time putting fear into Black women, telling them what they can't do, what they don't qualify for, what they should and shouldn't do, how much they want to put you down for just existing? Aren't you tired? Aren't you tired? I'm tired. And I'm not even in the conversation. I be minding my business. You know, I be working. And then when I be bored, I just feel, you know what? Let me go on YouTube. Let me go see what's going on YouTube, right? And it's always Black women this, modern women that. You Black women are the death of Black men. We are common denominator of a lot of BS in this world. And I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted, y'all. Aren't you guys exhausted? I am sick and tired of people telling Black women to accept a lot of bull. Hey, Ronnie. Good morning. I am sharing what's in my mind today. And the number one thing right now is the fact that almost every other week, there is somebody with a microphone telling Black women what they should do. And it's usually some mess. It's usually the lowest possible outcome that they want us to accept. And I hate that for us. I do. I really do hate that for us. Now, Ronnie, can you tell me if my music is just right or if it's too low before I move forward? Because I feel like bringing it up some more. If not, I'll leave it as is. But anyway, I came up here for a couple things. Number one, we have Miss Ebony K. Williams, right? We know that she made virality recently when she was talking to another black woman about how we should accept black men being bus drivers, right? And of course, black men everywhere got mad. I mean, to an extent, I get it why they would be mad, right? Then again, just a week ago, we had Tyler Perry telling black women, it's fine if the black man can only pay a light bill. It's fine if he can barely do what you could do in the household. It's fine. It's fine. If he's a good man, Savannah, it's fine. Are we serious? Where are the public speakers for black men to tell them can y'all hear me? I feel like my music stopped. There you go. But yes, where are the speakers for black men to tell them to do better? Because there's always speakers to tell us black women what to do. Where are the speakers to tell black men what to do? Why they're not on public platforms telling y'all what to do? It's always somebody telling black women to accept some BS. I don't know. It's always unsolicited advice to tell us black women what we need to accept. Like, bro, what is this? What is this? Yeah? Am I in the Twilight Zone? Ah, ah. Ah, 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 ah. Mm, mm, mm. I just can't believe it. To make matters worse, Ebony just dropped another stupid video telling us to get married as soon as we graduate. Because the longer we wait, our value goes down. And she referred to herself because she is now 40 And she is in that mindset. Hey, Sharon, how are you? But yeah, Ebony K. Williams just dropped a video talking about putting some fear into women, into getting into relationships with black men and competing. Because for some reason, I see she's a very smart woman, but also I don't know if she was being sarcastic or not. Because in the same breath, she's trying to tell us to get married. She said there's a lower percentage of black men who are college graduates. Good morning, Ronnie. Good morning, Multi General. But yeah, in that same token, she said, let's say it's well, she didn't really say that, but I'm making the numbers, right? She said it's a much lower percentage of black men who are college graduates who have marriage mindset. That was specific. She said who have marriage mindset. There's a lot more of us black women, but there's a whole lot less of them. So the amount of black men we need to compete to is a lot less than the average black male. So all of us is vying for a small percentage. So for example, if it's 20 black women in college graduates, there's probably like 2 black men graduates. So all of us competing for 2, all 20 of us competing for 2 college graduate marriage mindset black men. Now here's where I'm getting at. Why is there a 2 versus 20 for black men to graduate college? Isn't that what we should be focusing on? Never mind the black woman going to school and graduating. Why are we not focusing on black men not graduating? Why are we not focusing on black men going to college? Instead of coming up to the internet or to the media, Ebony K. Williams, to tell us to get married to a low number. Why is it not equal number? That's what I want to know. Black women don't mind getting married to black men. But why is it such a big discrepancy between the genders? I know why she's not doing it. Because she doesn't want to get canceled again. Or she doesn't want to get ridiculed by black men online. The same way that she was ridiculed before when she said she don't want to date a bus driver. She had every right to do so. Because a whole 6 months, almost 6 months later, now she's saying, y'all not even graduating. And then she turned around and put the fear on us. She want to put the fear on us. Well, girl, I know the numbers are low, but y'all need to get married to these black men. Well, the math is not mathing, sister girl. Some of us gonna have to be not married. If you're saying it's a much lower number for black men graduating, that means not all of us gonna get them. So what is the point, ma'am? What is the point of coming under Beyonce's internet and tell us that? What is the point? Can you help me understand, Ebony K. Williams? Why are you telling us this? Because if you're trying to make us fear on competing, when the math says only if it's more of us and less of them, that means not all of us gonna get them. Usually, we don't want to do poly. So some of us just gonna be unmarried black women, educated too, and that's ridiculous. She don't think we know this in real life. She doesn't think we know this. Like we not dating black men out here. She thinks we just needed to know this tidbit of information that black men are not graduating college in high numbers. We talk to you guys all the time. Y'all tell us y'all don't go to college. We know this. Sometimes black women don't want to hear you come on the internet and tell us unsolicited advice. We didn't ask for this. I think she's getting to the point where she has fear. She has the fear because she said, when you get to a point when you like me, 40, unmarried, and no children, and then she's like, oh, well, if that's your choice, that's fine. But if it's not your choice, don't get like me. Basically, she's saying, don't be like me. And Ebony K. Williams, who said we wanted to be like you, sister girl? Who said we wanted to be like you, girl? Have y'all seen the video? I think the neighborhood talk has a video if y'all want to watch it. The whole segment. I think it's like less than 2 minutes segment for y'all in the chat. But I just felt it was ridiculous how every other week somebody with a microphone has something to tell us black women on what to do and what not to do. Can y'all leave us alone? Please. Can y'all do that? Can we at least go 1 week without y'all telling us what to do? Especially with our vaginas. Because she sure made it to the point to tell us that the older we get, our ability to have children is how men perceive us as value. And if we can't pop kids, we are no longer a feasible partner. That's crazy. I'm not a good partner because I don't have children. So all these people out here who are just boyfriend girlfriend with no kids, does that mean we don't matter? That makes no sense. Matter of fact, we have all kinds of people we can adopt. There's plenty of kids who needs adoption. Just because I don't have to pop my own kids, does that mean I'm no longer a woman? Ebony K. Williams? She literally said, ladies, just make sure when you're getting your BA or your JD, make sure you get a MRS. Girl, let's be honest. Since we want to fearmonger black women, the men who make women MRS, they were out here in my college days trying to get in my panties. Okay? That instantly did not make me want to get married back in the day. It did not. The amount of husbands that approached me in college should make you disgust. Should make you vomit. So coming online and trying to tell us we need to pursue an MRS when all these college girls know so many husbands trying to talk to us in college. Are you on glue, Ebony? Are you so far removed that you don't know? The amount of husbands that try to pay my bills is crazy. The amount of husbands trying to spend money on me was crazy. I didn't trust y'all in college. And you want college girls to get married right away after college? Girl, what life are you living? Do you live in the United States of America of these cheating husbands? Not saying marriage is not a feasible idea. However, there's a high percentage of husbands who are not faithful, and that is what puts fear in us to get married. Not the fact that we get older and we lose our value. It is the fact that a lot of husbands don't respect marriage, Ebony. It has nothing to do with us black women. It has nothing to do with us. If I was truly bitter, then I would never get married. But I'm not. I understand reality. And we have these celebrities or these people with influence who are so far removed who want to tell us what to do when they don't even live our regular lives. And that makes no sense. It makes no sense. We have Tyler Perry, who is pretty much a billionaire at this point, who created movies depicting the worst in black women. He made a living portraying a grandmother, dressed up like a grandmother, cackling, making fun of us for years for the sake of bringing the community together. And now, see, he understands that we are becoming, well, black women are becoming true members of society, but want us to accept the fact that our black man can come into our crib that we buy and allow him to just pay certain stuff, all in the name of because he's a good man, Savannah. Baby, no. No. Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Tyler Perry, is this thing on? Because I feel like you're not hearing us. Why didn't you say you black men cannot come into a woman's house and want to pay a light bill only? You need to be able to provide. You need to get out there and work. You need to get out there and do what you're supposed to do as a man. You need to get out there and pursue your dreams. Pursue your career like I did. You need to grind like I did. You need to provide solutions like I did. You need to create a community like I did. You need to hire people like I did. But no, none of that was mentioned in the whole podcast with that black woman. What's crazy is she went along with it. Crystal Haley, what's wrong with you? You are the black woman that he was talking about. You the one with the money. And you went along with it. That's crazy. She, the black woman that he was making fun of in her own podcast, agreed to the BS that he was spewing. I couldn't imagine anything like it. Which is wild to me because in her very first podcast episode, she said she's not going to accept less. And now she's, what, 7 guests in, and she's now allowing Tyler Perry to tell her what to do and mock her on her own podcast. Oh, God. Crystal, baby. Wake up. I need you to replay your own show. I feel like you were in so much awe of what Tyler Perry is to you because he gave you opportunities, but he was also clowning you on your own show. That's fine. That's fine if you can only pay a light bill, but because he's a good man, he listens to you, he rub your feet, girl. He cook you dinner from time to time. He's a good black man. Crystal girl, if you know what? Mm-mm-mm. She's the one with the house. I think the podcast is set at her house. The lady that Tyler Perry was interviewed by recently, Crystal Haylett, she plays on Sisters and Zatima. Let me tell you, I have never been so disappointed in my life. You the one with the big house, sis. He's letting you know to bring a man in here and let him lay up and you pay most of the bills. And allow him to just pay just minimum stuff. You the one he making fun of, girl. You the one with the money. You in your 40s. You don't want the money that he was cracking on. In your face. The disrespect. I could never. What? Say what? I would have been like, excuse me, Tyler Perry. We're riding that back because I don't agree. People be afraid to disagree. Respectfully, I disagree, Tyler Perry, because that I don't think that's the right way to tell a black man to do. I need him to lead. Be honest, Tyler Perry. It was at that moment she failed for me. I never saw her in a new light ever again. I used to like Crystal. I thought she was a beautiful woman until she allowed disrespect in plain sight. That's something you don't do. Sister girl, where's the code you had in your first episode? What happened? You in your 40s now, and now you agree with Tyler Perry letting a man come to your house that you purchased because you was grinding as a costume designer for years, and now you an actress on 2 shows simultaneously, and now you want to agree? The man cracked on you in your list. I think she mentioned her list like the second episode of what she wanted a man. The man snapped back into his black woman voice, his black grandmama voice. He snapped right back into it and cracked on you and your list. and you just let that slide, black woman, in your face. That man disrespected you. And Ebony K. Williams, baby, please no more unsolicited advice. We didn't ask for it. Because if you truly understood what you said, you would have said, scratch that. Can we re-record that? Can we not clip that and put that online? Can we not? Because realistically, you just told us all of us not getting married like you not. Because with your own words, you said it's a much lower pool to choose from. And if 2 plus 2 equals 4, then how we get to 17, man? If give and take 20 black women graduate and only 3 black men graduate, 17 of us not gonna get married. So what is the point of fighting for? Ma'am, what is the point? No need to fearmonger us. We know the stats, lady. We talk to black men every day. Some of us will. Some of us won't get married. Some of us will need to live along with the cats. Remember when Kevin Samuels was fear-mongering the hell out of us? You remember that, black women? Our choices has been low for a long time. For a very long time. You didn't have to tell us we gonna stay single and lonely. The math hasn't been mathing for years, Kevin Samuels, God rest your soul. Another sassy man trying to tell us what to do. You didn't have to come up on the internet and fearmonger us, Kevin Samuels. I mean, thank you for telling us to lose weight, but I mean, we always knew we need to lose weight. But the idea of we need to get married and just choose any average man. Well, sister girl, the average man can't pay all the bills. So by default, we gonna be single with our cats and dogs. Y'all like a lot of black men on the internet with the microphones and all these podcasts like to tell us there's one guy for every 20 females. So why are we fighting for one man? He gonna pick what he want anyway. Shoot, he might smash half of us and then pick someone he didn't smash to marry. We have no control. I mean, we do have control over our vaginas still. But what I'm saying is, if he gonna pick somebody, he just gonna pick. And that is what it is. No need to fear us into getting married to become an MRS like it's a prized possession. When the math hasn't been mathing for years. I think a lot of women have understood that if they don't get married, it is what it is. Because apparently there's one good man to 20 women. So he has all these options, right? These quote unquote, all these options. So if one choose one, that means 19 of us don't get married. Does that make sense? Kevin Samuels in the sky. Can you hear us? Guess who's still here? We are. You not. See, God don't like ugly. I like to say the black woman is God, but that's something different. You can't disrespect the black woman and think that nature won't handle you. The curse that will drop upon a lot of men who don't respect the black woman is going to be strong. What was that thing in what do you call that purple movie? What's that movie with Celie? What is it? Hold on. The color purple. There you go. The color purple favorite line. Until you do right by me, everything you do, everything you think about is about to crumble. Remember this, black man? Until you do right by black woman, everything you do or think about will crumble. So even if there were one good black man to every 20 women, there's also 19 bad ones for the other 19 black women. But they go around trying to fearmonger us into accepting the bad ones. We're like, no, we don't want it. And if we say we don't want it, try to shame us. Well, you're just going to be single. Well, let us be single then. Let us be single. Let us be single, old, and with our cats and our dogs. Which is crazy because I don't know a lot of black people with pets like that. We're going to be single and traveling. I think that's what it is, right? There's plenty of content creators on YouTube who are older black women, and trust me, those black women are being what they call expats, okay? The older black women who are single and alone, baby, they traveling. They got houses. They got Airbnb properties in different countries. I think they're okay. What's that movie? How Stella got her groove back. Baby, she's fine. She's having sex, okay? The other black woman is having sex. And she got money. You don't know why she got money? Because she's not spending it on a man. She's able to retain all her money. Because she's not taking care of a man. These single and alone women in their 50s and 60s that you're trying to fearmonger us into becoming, they showing us the way. It's not much of a fear, is it? See, don't threaten us with a good time. If we have the option to choose between living with a man who can barely pay all the bills, who be cheating, who don't be sitting home, who be having sugar babies, who like to spend our money on their sugar babies. Let's see what else. We'll be having outside babies. Shout out to Kirk and Kirk and Rashida. You know, because he was very well in his 40s, cheating and having babies outside the marriage. But black men with no businesses, black men with no college degree. You know, so these are our choices. The stress of dealing with all of that versus being single and stress free and worry about a cat who is very low minimum effort. A low minimum effort animal versus a whole human being that causes stress all the time. I think it's fair to say they're gonna go with the lesser option, with the stress free option, and being expats and traveling the world, right? The fear is not the black woman is gonna stay home and be single with her cats. The other black women right now, they're making content on YouTube and tell us what to do and what not to do. They teach it. I watch it. I watch this beautiful woman who I think she's 63. And she be giving so much wisdom. And guess where she lives? In Costa Rica, living her best life. Because her husband died and she didn't want to get remarried. She said that was a lot of stress. She said, I'm done. I promise. I promise you, fellas. Your grandmothers are tired of your grandfathers. They may have stayed married for long, but boy, she hates his guts. I promise you they do. They do hate his guts. They do. Just because I love you don't mean I can't hate your guts. That man probably put her to the ringer. You know how long to be with a annoying person for 50 years? Imagine if you have a girlfriend right now and she gets on your nerve. Can you handle that for 50 more years? Or 30 more years of the same thing? When that man died, baby, all that stress dies with him. And she's not stress free. She don't have to baby another person again. She can just live her best life stress free. So when y'all come on Beyonce's internet and tell us when you were in college, when you get in your BA or master's degree, make sure you get the MRS as well. Get the ring, sis. To a small percentage of black men who have college degrees who are marriage minded, because God forbid the black man who go to college and graduate, oh, he feeling himself. And guess what he wants? He don't want us. He goes for the other ethnicities. Now his palate has changed. Because, he's an educated black man. He start feeling himself. He wants to try Asian women. He wants to try white women. Don't let him get accepted by Hispanic woman. Oh, Lord, we lost him for life. We lost him for life. The educated black man, don't look at us like that. And we can learn that specifically with Love is Blind. It took us 5 seasons. Well, actually, 5 seasons. And out of 5 seasons, there's only one black man who chose a black woman. Out of 5 seasons. 5 years of this, and only one black woman on Love is Blind chose a black woman. Hell, even The Bachelor, the black man that was on there didn't choose a black woman. He chose a white girl. And this is our kings, Ebony K. Williams. That's who you want us to go after? The educated black man who don't even want the black woman once he gets education. He wants to get anything but black woman. And when I say black woman, I mean dark skinned women. I was having a conversation last night with a coworker. I was taking his broke ass home. Okay, that's rude. That's mean to say. But I was giving him a ride home. And he told me the first time I gave him a ride home, the fact that he liked BBW women. And he's a little skinny, right? He's a little skinny. And I don't mind, you know, him liking BBW women. Because I love BBW women. You know what I'm saying? I love all women. And what threw me through a loop was he was specific. He said he liked light-skinned women. And I said, okay, this man is dark as the tree outside. Like he's dark as charcoal. You know? And I love a good dark charcoal black man. But it never fails. The darker the black man, the lighter he likes his woman to be. I have a point here. So he showed me this girl last night that he thinks is so pretty. She's pretty in the face, but she's also BBW. And I'm talking like Lizzo size BBW, right? And I'm like, are you sure you like her because she's pretty or the fact that she's BBW? Because I've seen some BBW women who doesn't have a pretty face. They just be BBW. He's like, I don't know. I like what I like. I said, okay, no problem. And then I said, what's about her that you like? He said, I just love her lips. I said, so you would like Sukihana then? He said, hell no. I said, why not? They got the same black lips. He was like, no, I just feel like Sukihana look like she's all plastic. I said, no, she got a black girl lip. That's a black woman. She's dark skinned. He's like, no. I mean, like, I like dark skinned women. So I said, do you? Because you just showed me a light skinned woman. And then you showed me before that you like Lotto. And Lotto's not BBW. So which one is it? So he pulled up Sukihana on Instagram. And with Sukihana, he looked at her maybe like a good 20 seconds. And he said, oh yeah, she can suck me off though. And I said, excuse me? You didn't say that same thing for the light-skinned BBW you just showed me. Why is Sukihana only good for giving you head? Is it because she's a dark-skinned woman? He felt uncomfortable to answer my question. But I knew exactly what he meant. Some men see us like this. They see dark-skinned women just for sex. They revere light-skinned women. So I said, why didn't you say the same statement to the light-skinned girl you showed me? He was like, no, it's not like that. I mean, I said, well, they both have the same big lips. What makes Rihanna different? He's like, nah, like, I don't know, like, I just feel like it's all in the energy. I'm like, so it's the energy now. What is the energy that the big girl give you? He's like, okay, well, how about this? I like the dark skinned woman, but she has to wear no makeup. I said, oh yeah? No makeup? Okay. Why no makeup? Because you showed me Lotto, and Lotto wears makeup all the time. So which one is it? You want the dark skinned woman to not wear makeup, but the light skinned woman can? Hmm? So does Lotto. Lotto makes music about sex too. That's not the point I'm making. The point I'm making is a lot of black men do not revere dark skinned women. And the point I was making earlier is that even if he were, this is just a regular average black man that I'm taking home, okay? Telling me this, that he sees dark skinned women in that way. And this is not the first black man I've seen, or dark skinned man I've seen say this, right? So when I go back to say in college, the educated black men that I've met or seen around campus, they're usually not with a black woman. Now, granted, I live in Florida. There's a lot of Hispanic women here. However, they're not checking for us. Even the light skinned black woman, they're not checking for us. They're checking for other ethnicities. So here's the thing with this. When Ebony K. Williams said, there's a lower percentage of black men who actually college graduate, and there's a higher amount for us. There's a lot of us and very few of them. And we're like, well, sis, even if the very low number of those men who will graduate, they don't even look at us. So why are we competing when they don't even come look for us? Why should we compete for the black man who graduate when they don't even come to find us when they graduate? The math is not mathing in that. Keep it real. Dark skinned black women love light skinned black men too, though. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. There are some dark skinned women who like light skinned men, mulatto men. But it's not in the same percentage when it comes to the dark skinned men who like mulatto men. I mean, mulatto women. And that's fine. That's fine. The point I'm trying to make is the idea of that we're not working hard enough to get married, to get black men to marry us. I don't like that fear mongering aspect of it all. I wish we can go 1 week without people telling us what to do. Just leave us alone. We gonna get married. We want to get married, and if we don't, we just don't. It is what it is. And then we'll die and reincarnate and live the next life. And possibly in that lifetime, we might get married. We might get married in this lifetime. Maybe we were married in the first lifetime and This lifetime is not meant for us. It is what it is, right? If there's three educated black men, as an example, to 20 black women, 17 of us not gonna get married. Yeah? So, ladies, don't stress yourself, okay? Whatever happens in this lifetime, just let it happen. Just let it happen. Focus on yourself in the meantime. If you want to lose weight, lose weight. If you want to be a baddie, be a baddie. If you want to be a beautiful BBW, just be that. You want to wear makeup every day? Wear makeup every day. Do whatever you want to do. Don't let people tell you what to do. I'm not even telling you what to do. Do what you want to do. But for one, always remember, it is always your choice. If you get to your 40s, don't come on the internet like Ebony K. Williams, fear mongering us because she is not okay with the choices she made in her life. Okay? That lady was projecting, and I don't like that. Don't project your insecurities onto us, sister girl. Trying to tell us what to do. That was your choice. You did what you wanted to do. And now you in your 40s trying to tell us what to do, ma'am. Because you don't have your options anymore. You don't have your options anymore. And now you want to tell us, well, ladies, when you're in college, make sure you get married early. No. Ladies, if you know, like I know, the average educated black man really don't be looking for marriage right away. They don't. The average black man don't necessarily want to get married until they're in their mid-30s. Because at that point, they are more secure in themselves. They're probably more secure in their career at that point. Usually, they want to get married between the age of 33 to 40. Any college graduate right after, I think that's around 24 to 28, those black men are not looking to get married right away. They not. They not looking to get married right away at that age. So, the black woman, if you really want to get married, look outside of just black men. Okay? She said it's a low percentage of black men getting graduated. She didn't say a lot of men are not graduating. So, look at your graduating class. Pull up your yearbook, sister girl, and look at all the men that graduated. And go find you a man, sis. Even if he's not black. I don't mind getting married out of college. Nothing wrong with that. I did that too. Okay? I did that too. There's nothing wrong with that. As long as you know your options are not limited to only black men. Be open to everybody. As long as they respect you, they love you, they will take care of you, they can provide for you, they can be a good partner, they can lead you right, they can pray for you. And you love them back, and you care for them back, and you can reciprocate their love language, get married out of college. Make sure he's 33 and up, though. They're more mature. If you're 24, just get out of college, get somebody 33 and over. They're more seasoned. They're more seasoned, okay? They're more seasoned that way. Anyway, y'all, that was my morning thoughts. Any comments? Put in the comment below. Thank you guys for listening to me this morning. This is a great chat. I don't mind breeding my dark skin out. That's okay. There's enough dark skinned men out here to procreate for us. That's okay. That's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind. Who knows? Maybe I'll birth a child who's even darker than me. We never know how my child gonna come out. I might date a black man who's Puerto Rican. I don't know. Just not a regular black man. You know? I might go to Istanbul and marry a black man there. I don't know. Just don't restrict yourself to only African American males. Because I feel like Ebony, when she speaks about black males, I think she means African American males and not foreign black males. But that's another topic for another day. I'm gonna hit the gym, and I might come back later for makeup and chat, because man, the new episodes of Love Is Blind just dropped, and baby, it is a mess. So I will see you guys later. Subscribe, share, comment, and all that. I will talk to you guys later.